What's good, Nomad Nation? It's your boy Nomad. So today I got a request to do Ekoh featuring Almost Normal. Haven't heard of him. Haven't heard of that guy yet. Daudrie. Now, this one's gonna have a deep message for sure. It did come out about 3 years ago, but we're gonna react to it. Yeah. So we're gonna hop into this one. This one's about like suicide and stuff like that. So we're gonna get through this one though. So let's hop right into it and let's see what he's got to say.
Why I feel like I'm losing all control. Sounds are fading, can't speak. Where did you go? I'm screaming, can you hear me now? Tell me, can you hear me?
It was a typical night, not much.
It was a typical night, not much. Okay, here we go, Ekoh, come on. Ekoh has a good flow though. He does. His voice sounds really good over tracks. It's nice.
Can you hear me?
It was a typical night, not much to do. Her and her friend just hanging out in a room. And they were never the cool girls in school. Someone texted them, they didn't know what to do. Said that they were just chilling and watching Netflix. He said that we got some liquor, come and kick it. Now he was older, they didn't think for a second he would ever want.
Oh, we got some liquor, come kick it. Man. You know what's funny though too? Is that because tobacco is legal, because alcohol is legal and basically accepted everywhere, people think it's okay. People think it's okay. But I mean, alcohol is one of the worst drugs out there. And yes, I'm calling it a drug because it is a drug, man. It's addictive. Man. Alcohol, to me, alcohol is like terrible because you get on alcohol and then you start doing some effed up shit. And that's when you don't remember. That's when crazy stuff happens. That's when all the bad shit starts happening. That's when you get into other drugs and stuff. And it's just not a good scene. And when people are drunk, they're just, I don't know, man. I don't like people when they're drunk. They're annoying. They drive me crazy. I just don't like being around that scene. Not me. Five of the ones on the football team. Ooh.
It seemed like everything was all good enough. Poured the liquor, said you gotta drink out of the bitch cup now. She was game, didn't wanna seem like she couldn't hang, so she drank it all down and then she swigged the bottle. By the time she looked around, I couldn't find a friend and thought that something wasn't right and started feeling awful. It's where it all gets hazy. She remembers being picked up and carried to a room. It all started going fuzzy, fading in and out. She came to, he's on top of her with his friends around. No, stop, what are you doing? Quit playing. She couldn't really move.
Oh shit, yeah, see, this is exactly what I just said, okay? See, shit like this happens when you drink. See, it's fucked up, people take advantage, it's messed, it's crazy.
But she was so drunk, but she kept saying it. He put his hand into her pants, she didn't know what he was doing. She said it again, tried to push it away and she said no, but her eyes would barely open up and she just couldn't move around. Felt him take off her shirt and couldn't tell, but it looked like his friend had started filming too. Heard the sound of his voice, breath on her neck, felt his hand push her down, and that's it.
That's it. Okay. So, I saw a little backstory to this. It's about a girl who gets raped when she was drunk, I guess like this. And then eventually ended up taking her own life after multiple attempts and stuff before. Eventually ended up taking her own life. Definitely a very powerful message though in the song already. But yeah, no, it's a crazy world. It's a really messed up world we live in, yeah.
It went black, tape cut right there. She don't remember anything after that. She woke up to the sound of her mom shaking her. Her front yard, 5 a.m. in the middle of winter. Said the temperature was 21 degrees and her hair had almost been completely frozen to the concrete.
Oh. Yeah. Oh man, if your mom found you on the front lawn at like 5 a.m., oh man, what a night. Ugh. God, that's rough. That is a rough night.
Still hazy when she walked back inside. She remembers that she kept on asking if she's alright then. Took her clothes off to put her in the bath. Saw some marks on her body and asked if she'd been attacked when she couldn't really even put words together. And the whole room was spinning, she just started crying. The next thing she remembers, the doctor asking her questions. And even now it's really hard to recollect it. They said rape, and now the cops are showing up, asking where she was last night and what happened. But still in shock.
Oof. Ooh, but still in shock, still don't know. Oh God, you just can't believe it happened. You don't even know, like it's.
Brother had found her phone with all the people she had texted last night in the snow. They took him into custody, it made the news. Small town football player had been accused of sexual assault. She didn't know what it was called and really felt like it was her fault. The next day at school, she was outcast. The whole student body, they had heard about it.
They were outcasts. The whole student body heard about it. Man, news travels fast like that. Like, oh yeah, no, like definitely people be looking at you weird after that for sure. Nah, I don't know, man.
She just wanted to pretend it didn't happen, but the word of this video it got around. They called her slut, said she was a lying bitch, and why the fuck would she accuse someone like him to get attention? And even if she wasn't lying, she probably wanted it, and if she didn't, she should've drank and learned her lessons. This all feels like a real bad dream, and everybody keeps staring, it seems like she can still feel the spots where he touched her. Her life.
Oh, they'll feel the spots where he touched her. Ooh, oh my God, oh yeah.
Is over. How can anybody love her now? And even adults think she's making this up, and all the friends she did have are too afraid to speak up. Pray to God that this will just go away, and she keeps counting the days until this court case is over. Just a little validation, said
she's equally to blame. These girls are filthy whore. Trailer park future. Oh my God, that is crazy.
Ruined his life. It's amazing.
It's amazing how fast people are to hate, to put down people. You know, where's all the support at? There's not many people that support you. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Let these thoughts just run all day and go to sleep now. The only way to escape it.
Charges were dropped against 2 teens accused of sexual assault. The county prosecutor says he did not believe he could prove the allegations against the 2 teens beyond a reasonable doubt.
She woke up to the sound of her mom screaming first. Said they let them all walk, thought she was dreaming first. They were kids.
They let them all walk, thought she was dreaming first. Man, okay, and then like something like that happens. So it actually happens, it actually happened, and then nothing happens in the end. No payback, no nothing. It's ridiculous, man.
And had their whole life ahead of them, and not to let some little mistake and a girl threaten it. Plus the dad was a senator with connections, just boys being boys, they had all learned their lessons. Couldn't believe it, she just wanted justice, and more than that, she just wanted him to admit it. But she was disregarded, and then the backlash, they had her name attached to slut, made into hashtags up on Twitter.
Oh, had her name turned into slut into hashtags. Oh, yeah, no, definitely. Everyone thinks it's fake too. And yes, there's a lot of people that cry wolf out there, and there is. I'm not saying there isn't. But there are a lot of stories like this that I feel have gone, not unnoticed. Well, kind of unnoticed, I guess. You know, I don't know. It's, man, I don't even know. I hope this doesn't happen to anybody. I really don't. This is terrible.
The notifications blew up saying she should kill herself, that she deserved it. And nothing from that night and all the court dates since could have prepared for the hurt those words did. Sick of crying and being under a microscope and having her womanhood be the topic of the conversation. Half the town thinks he's innocent. Happy to get him back on the field so they can win again. Turn the computer off and chuck the phone like what the fuck happened to my life, cause I don't know, but future.
Isn't it weird how if it was like okay, how can I say this? I know, okay. It doesn't matter what it is. If you're the popular kids, if you're the popular one, if you're the person on the team, if you're this, you're that, and we see it in real life every day. You know, like I mean, like, okay, if here's an example, I guess, right? Like you could if you stole a bunch of money and got caught, you'd probably go to jail. Fair enough, okay? But if you're famous enough, if you got enough money and you do it, you can get away with it. That's the fucked up part, is that you can get away with it. That's the fucked up part. Oh my God. A little bit of money, a little bit of connections to people you know, and you can get away with murder. It's fucked.
Ruin the reputation is nothing, and she keeps taking all of these pills, but it don't numb it. She said fuck it for the last time. Maybe these people on Facebook are right. Grabbed the belt she found in the top drawer, then she took it to her bathroom to tie it up. Could barely see through the tears, but she kept hearing people call her liar as she stepped on the lip of the tub. You don't know how dark this life gets. Sick of living her whole life in regret. So she took a deep breath, closed her eyes, and then she stepped.
Why do I feel like I'm losing all control?
Approximately 1.8 million adolescents in the United States have been victims of sexual assault. That is a fuck, bro.
Sounds are fading, can't speak. Where did you go?
That's crazy. That is crazy. And this video shows exactly why people don't want to do it, because they feel like if they report it, no one's gonna believe them. This and that, you know, oh, the hate they'll get from other people and stuff like that. So they'd rather just not even say anything.
I'm screaming, can you hear me now? Tell me, can you hear me?
If you know anyone who's been a victim of sexual abuse, tell someone. It's right there, man. If anyone needs it, it's right there. I'll leave that here for like 5 seconds.
I feel like I'm losing all control. Sounds are fading, can't speak. Where did you go? I'm screaming, can
Alright, guys. That was definitely 2 thumbs up by me. That was a great message. Anyone struggling out there, I hope you find help. You know, this world is definitely better with you guys in it. So, see you guys in the next video. Peace.